I'm continuing to watch every film in the Mission Impossible franchise before I see the final reckoning. Today I watched Fallout, the sixth film. The plot being Ethan Hunt and his team continuing to chase after what's left of the Syndicate, aka the Apostles, as they plan this nuclear attack, involving 3 plutonium cores that they steal and lose at the same time, and the villain from the previous franchise lurking behind the scenes. Also, a mysterious character played by Henry Cavill joins the team to kind of keep tabs on everybody else for the CIA. When this came out in 2018, I saw this 3 times in theaters. I haven't seen it since, but I think visually this is the most beautiful film in the entire franchise with a more serious tone. All the main staples are there besides Jeremy Renner, with the story being mainly focused on paying off previous stories in the franchise all at once, and it's done really well. Of course, we have the big sun still there. There's the Halo jump sequence towards the beginning of the film, which is just stunning. The helicopter chase sequence in the third act, and this is less of a stunt, but more of just an insane feat of human history. Henry Cavill cocking his arms before getting into a fight. Holy shit. Never has a man done something so cool yet so off-putting at the same time. He's a cool character in this. If you've seen it, you know the role that he plays in this, and it works really well. A plot device that we have seen in this franchise before, but it's the best way that's been done so far. When I say this movie is beautiful, I'm predominantly talking about the third act, which is one of the best in the entire franchise. The helicopter chase sequence and the way the aspect ratio changes is just mind-boggling for me. And the way that they're able to switch in the third act back and forth between 3 different perspectives is just masterfully done and directed. I do think after watching the previous entries in this franchise, especially Rogue Nation again, I dropped the score from a 4.5 that I had beforehand to a 4. This watch, I just wasn't really as invested as I expected to be, but I still think it is very, very competent. I think this is where my ranking starts to get a little bit controversial because I have Fallout under 3 and 5. It's just something really special about these 2 films that is in Fallout, but just not to the same degree to me. I have one last film, that being Dead Reckoning, of course, that I'm going to watch hopefully tomorrow before I see the final reckoning and hopefully trust Ethan Hunt one last time. Follow along if you want to see the conclusion of all this.